Hi everyone, my name is Matias Caniglia. Actually, I'm a senior IT architect, specialist in OMS and SCOM. Here is my personal blog, berinthecloud.com. Today we are going to talk about OMS and how to create a workspace. So let's go ahead with that. Okay. First of all, we have to enter to portal.azure.com with our credentials, and if you go there, for example, more services, we go to log analytics, and we are going to find that in this case, for example, we have an empty page. What we're going to do is go to create log analytics, and create the OMS workspace. In this case, it's going to be BITC, like berinthecloud, OMS, our subscription of Azure, the resource group. In this case, I'm going to use one that I have created in the past. Select the location, and in this case it's going to be a free price. Let's click on OK. That's why that's the OMS deployment in progress, and once it's finished we are going to be able to open our new OMS portal. Well, once the deploy is success, we are going to click there, and now we were able to see that the workspace was created. Here, for example, we have that our plan is free OMS. We have a limit of 1500 megabytes per day to upload information to our workspace, and if we click here, OMS portal, it's going to redirect us to our new workspace portal. Let's give it 1 second. Here we are, BITC oms.portal.mms.microsoft.com. Here we are in our OMS portal. We have a good advice here that, for example, OMS now have his own application in the store of Google and iPhone. And in this case, for example, we can search. Here we have the home, we have the log search, where we can do our queries and search for information. We have our own dashboards that we can create here. These are some examples of that. We have the solution gallery. In this part, Microsoft offers to us a lot of solutions to monitor with OMS. For example, to make a Active Directory assessment, a SQL analyst of our Azure SQL path, agent health, active log analytics, alert management, capacity and performance. In this case, it's only for Hyper-V, but it's fine. Application Insight connector to our applications in Azure, anti-malware assessment, Azure Application Gateway Analyst, Azure Network Security, Automation Hybrid Worker, backup and recovery from Azure, change tracking, upgrade readiness, containers, DNS analytics. We have here we have a lot of features that we can install. I think that this is a great one. For example, System Operation Manager Assessment. We have firmware monitoring, update compliance, update management, SQL assessments, Weird Data 2.0, Surface Hub, Azure Site Recovery. Well, all that solution that we can implement and use with our OMS. And here we are going to see our everyday data upload to monitor that and to be sure that how many information we are uploading to the cloud at this moment. And if we go, for example, to settings, we are going to be able to show all the solutions that we have installed. At this moment I only have log search. In connected sources, we are going to be able to see Windows servers computer connected, download the Windows Station for 64 bits or 32 bits, the Workspace ID, if we have Linux servers, if we have, for example, in this case, Azure Storage, or a System Center. If we connect our SCOM platform to OMS, we are going to be able to monitor our management group directly in OMS and select specific groups to be monitoring for OMS. In this case, for example, we are able to configure where the location of the event logs, which event logs we want to monitor. Windows, we have Windows performance counter, Linux performance counters, IIS logs. We can configure custom fields or custom logs, or in this case, for example, the syslog for our firmware monitoring or everything that we want to monitor there. We had our computer groups with the groups that we have created, or Active Directory group, or WSUS groups, or configuration manager groups. We have the tab of accounts when we have our workspace information, manage users. We want Microsoft support, or put a read-only user or administrator or a Microsoft account, or directly a group or a user. We was able to do that with Active Directory, for example. Here we have the alerts configuration. In this case we have an empty workspace, so we don't have information here. And there are the preview features where we were able to enable some features like Power BI integration, custom logs, or Linux update management. Well, that's all for today. I think that the next steps that we can do in the next video is to configure a server and maybe onboard our SCOM environment to our OMS. Well, that's all for today. Thanks all for your help, and have a great day.